What is good, CSBA? We are live in prime time for the American Conference Championship, the first and only between the Gonzaga Bulldogs and the Cincinnati Bearcats. In the booth, it's your boy Aaron Hughes. Calling alongside me is Dick Dickey. Dick, how you doing?
Man, doing great. I'm excited for this game. You already know what team I'm rocking with, the black and red. Fuck Ted, but it rhymed. That's why I said it. I'm sorry. But yes, this is going to be a great game. You know, these star-studded teams, you know, the talent Gonzaga brings in and year out. They are a very talented team. But Cincinnati rising, you know, over the, you know, some great.
And immediately Sterling Stern put on a poster by Taco Mario. It's gonna be that kind of game, Dickie.
Yes, sir, and I'm excited for this type of game between these two teams. This has the makings. You see all them stars in the paint. We have a lot of stars on these teams. There's some star-studded plays which should be expecting in this one.
Fortunately, DePant's no good there. Still seeking that career scoring record. He's 47 points away, I believe, at last check.
47? Okay. Probably won't get it here tonight, but... Good defense.
Cincy going to get called for a shot clock violation after some great defense by Gonzaga. Knox on the inbound. To DePants.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see which way, you know, Gonzaga. Ooh, nice dime. Ooh, but Mario.
DePants comes down with it. Hello. Knox gonna slide that one through. Gives Gonzaga their first bucket of the evening.
Yeah, and I think, you know, these bench units. I know Gonzaga's very deep, you know, top to bottom, and that's the struggle, you know, teams have had against them.
Hands goes end to end, can't get it through Mario. Now out to Emmanuel Lake, gets a screen from Shane Knox. Lake gonna look to drive, not a lot of time on the shot clock. Lake from deep, no good there. Tall man Mario down with it for Cincinnati. Now Fox, nice spin move to Alexander in the corner for three. No good there. Rebound by Marlon Lawrence. The Pants got a double team on him, opts to pull it out. Now Lake on Hartley. Turnaround jumper from Emmanuel Lake, no good. Knox comes down with it, but can't get it through Taco Mario.
Mario's got like at least 2 or 3 blocks already.
As McDonough gonna get a feed down low. Great bucket in transition for the Bearcats. Both these teams shooting like hot garbage to start this first quarter.
Yeah, it's been sloppy play.
Yeah, oop attempt to Lawrence, no good there. As Hartley gonna knock down a deep two. Put Cincinnati up by 4 here in the early goings.
Yeah, Gonzaga really struggling here early. You know that won't last always.
Gonzaga with just a bit of a slow start at the moment. Shout out Dab Ruski in the chat, cheering on his Bearcats team. Also, you know, former teammate of mine for a season out in Oregon State, along with Taco Mario and Logan Fox, who are out there starting for Cincinnati. A couple substitutions coming on now for both sides. As Lauren's going to inbound to Knox. Now Lake to Butler, the man checking in for Gonzaga. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence going to look to drive on Mario. Has to pick up his dribble. Butler now at the logo to Knox on the wing. Had the feed inside. They don't see him. Instead, it's going to go to the Pants. Deep two for the Pants. No good there. The Pants really struggling here in the early goings. Is Logan Fox going to stop and pop? Gets that one to go. They'll call it a 3. Bang.
And look at Cincinnati really showing out here tonight. Up 7. And the early start is caught Gonzaga sleeping.
They have, here's DePants, wide open three, greens it. Hey, make it 44 now for Kareem DePants.
But, you know, Gonzaga has those players, you know, that can really stroke it from downtown and get back into games quickly.
Yeah, DePants definitely chief among those. Chet Timmy can pop it from three, as can Bam Butler as well. As, speaking of Butler, comes down with the rebound there. Working on Mario. They have a mismatch somewhere. Instead, Taco's going to cause the foul. They'll count it and one. Great drive there by the freshman Bam Butler. See a couple more substitutions come in. Colin McDowell coming in, as is Ronald McFondle for Cincinnati. Partly going to check out as well for AB Nakamura, and Chaco Mario going to check in as well. So full bench unit out there for Cincinnati. Gonzaga going to bring in all of theirs now with Butler at the line. As the and one no good there. McDowell comes down with it. It's pulled away though by Hank Falco.
You can't commit those type of plays against a talented team like Gonzaga.
As Hank Falco going to get rewarded for the steal, slams it home over, I believe that was McFondle. Here's Nakamura to McFondle. Now Chaco back to Nakamura. To McFondle in the corner. Still working on Hank Falco here. 5 on the shot clock. McFondle going to look to play a little bully ball. Nice move there. Can't get the bucket. Gets the rebound, though. A nice little putback dunk there for Ronald McFondle.
Yeah, and Cincinnati really playing well here early, even though Gonzaga's brought the deficit down some.
Wide open off three there, though. Bit too much off balance for Cornbread Maxwell. As Nakamura with it now to Ruski. Ruski gonna look to drive, stops and pops from the free throw stripe, no good. McDowell comes down with it, up over Chet Timme, counted at one.
Huge play for McDowell through the bigger Timmy.
Now one of 4 freshmen here for this Bearcats team, alongside McFondle, Nakamura, and McDonough. Dow shot up no good, so no longer part of that elusive 100% free throw club. As wide open in transition there, that one goes bang. That was Jeff Newman, I believe, from the corner.
Yeah, and you see those, all of them can spread out and shoot the ball. Oh!
As the Ruski gets the one absolutely smacked away by Timmy. Cincinnati comes up with it here. Here's Chaco Mario now, forced to pick up his dribble. 2 seconds on the shot clock. McDowell, Nakamura fires it up for mid-range, can't get it to go. Cornbread Maxwell comes flying through for the board. And Newman gonna just speed it through in transition, high floater in the lane, up and in. Gonzaga now with the lead by 1.
And now Gonzaga back on top. You know, it's been a very defensive-heavy game.
Definitely has. Minute and a half left to go here. 14-13 your score. The Bulldogs up by 1. Cincinnati timeout here to try and talk things over here. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for the Bearcats. Will be McDowell to check it into Nakamura. Now McFondle back deep to Chaco Mario in the logo. Nice feed to McFondle down low through Falco.
Cincinnati not scared tonight.
Gonzaga going to look to immediately stem the bleeding, stop the momentum of the Bearcats, and call a timeout of their own here. Minute 11 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, this has been a great game so far early.
Very similar start, now that I think about it, to the Mater Dei IMG game that we saw
Yeah.
earlier, as far as
Yeah.
how the scoring went between those two.
Yep, very defensive heavy, low scoring.
Butler now top of the key with a screen from Falco. Great pick and roll defense. McFondle forces the miss out of Bam Butler, who comes down with the board. Newman gonna fire one up off the screen. No good there. McDowell with it. And Nakamura, high finger roll floater. Way too much space for him to get that off. We're under 40 seconds to go here. Screen. It will instead be a pass to Maxwell, working on Choco Mario. Nice spin move. Little double clutch action, and Cornbread gets fouled by Choco Mario to the line for 2. Four seconds left. We 10 seconds separating shot and game clock for Cincinnati, up 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ren Maxwell comes into this one, the freshman, at a 92% clip from the stripe. First one good for the Bulldogs. So we're going to see Hercule Alexander check in for AB Nakamura. We'll also see Bam Butler check out for Sterling Stern. So a starting guard in for both sides. Cornbread goes 2 for 2, cuts the lead to 1. 34 seconds left still. Will be Alexander to bring it up for the Bearcats. Alexander trying to find a lane around Newman. Instead, it's going to go to Mario. Opts not to pop from mid-range immediately. Instead, going to pull things back. Fires it from deep. They'll call it a 3-ball. Bang! For Choco Mario.
Huge shot there to extend the lead for Cincinnati.
Yeah, no shot clock here. 10 seconds left for Gonzaga. This will be Cornbread Maxwell to dribble it out. Trying to dance, gonna fire up a pump fake 3, no good. So at the end of 1, Cincinnati 20, Gonzaga 16. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with second quarter action. CSBA live on Twitch. Stick around. Second quarter action set to begin here with Gonzaga down by 4. Not something we've seen very often this season for the Bulldogs, Dickie.
Yeah, the Bulldogs been dominating all season, really. One of the top teams. I think they, with the win here, had the number 1 seed lock in March Madness. I think, what you say? You don't think so?
Some people would argue that the quality of competition in the American isn't the same as some of the other conferences.
Come on now, but
I get it.
Gonzaga's been talented. You got to give them that. The same way people wanted to rank other teams based on seasons past.
I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Just conversations I've heard around the league.
I think they do have to have it has to be a comfortable win. This one got to be like double digits if they're gonna get. I think if they're gonna super secure a 1 seed.
It's very top heavy here. As a mistimed alley-oop intended for Stern gets stolen away by Alexander.
Yeah. But Cincinnati, I'm loving what I'm seeing from them. The way they're playing tonight.
Yes, Choco, or what? Hold on. Wait
Choco
a second.
and
Rewind. They're not both out there. I don't know what I just saw.
Yeah.
I'm clearly losing it. As here's Cornbread Maxwell. That's not Maxwell. That's Newman. Excuse me. Sterling Stern now on the wing, working on Choco. Here's Cornbread Maxwell. 3 up, no good.
Yeah. I love Choco Tacos, for the record. I'm sad that they got discontinued.
Yep. Hopefully
them
enough
bitches was
uproar
fire.
will bring them back. Indeed. Nice steal by Sterling Stern on the pass intended for Choco.
Ooh.
Stern with a little double clutch windmill action, slams it home.
We all know Stern got them bunnies for sure. He can definitely fly in the air.
Yeah, Cincinnati going to call a timeout here. Gives an opportunity for both sides to check in the rest of their starting units. Bench getting some extra playing time here to start the second quarter. 2 points the gap between Cincinnati and Gonzaga. 6:14 left here in the second quarter. Cincinnati with possession out of the timeout. It will be McDonough on the inbound. We'll go to Logan Fox. Now Alexander on DePants. Alexander going to look to drive into McDonough. Blocked by Shane Knox. Straight into the hands of Kareem DePants, who feeds it right into Sterling Stern.
You know that the Zags love to get out and run the break. They got those guys. They got their running shoes on every night. They step out on the court.
And continuing to prove he's as an effective playmaker as he is a scorer, as he gets called for the reach and foul there on Hercule. Will be an inbound here for Cincinnati. Knotted at 20. Just under 6 minutes to go. Here's Fox now on Lawrence. Screen from McDonough. Logan Fox going to go all the way through Knox.
Logan Fox is an underrated player in the CSBA. He is a walking bucket.
Yeah, leading efficiency man on this Bearcats team. Also the leading scorer at 15 and a third. As Kareem DePants going to put Hercule Alexander on a poster. Bucket and the foul. Not really a poster, but close enough.
Taco was a step late. So he was about to be on the receiving end of that one.
Cut the gap between DePants and the career scoring record to 41 if he makes it, 42 if not. A lot of time still for DePants, at least the rest of this game. And madness is that one no good for DePants. Team stay knotted at 22.
Depends on how long they last in madness.
I'm calling it now. He's got at least a game and a half in hand.
Okay,
as Alexander, little Euro step action, gets that one high floater in the lane.
Cincinnati came to play tonight. I keep saying this, but I am very impressed so far.
As a feed down from DePants to Sterling Stern. And DePants proving to be an effective playmaker as well. Not just the primary scoring option here for Gonzaga in this one. As Alexander going to look to dance a little bit, gets it over to Hartley. Now back to Alexander. Alexander going to fire one up for three. No good there. Lawrence down with the board. Now Stern with it in transition for Gonzaga. Fights his way through Hartley. Gets the double team. Have a man open somewhere. Stern going to take it himself, though. Gets that one through two.
Yeah, you got to... Cincinnati's defense on the inside has just been very porous. And offensively, they can't be forcing up those shots like last possession. You got to take good quality looks against a team like Gonzaga who can spark a run quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, Stern with 8 points, all in the paint. Shane Knox going to get called for a reach and reset the shot clock here for Cincinnati to 14 seconds, as we'll see Alexander check out as well as Stern. Butler and Nakamura going to check in for the Bulldogs and Bearcats respectively. Donnie set to inbound to Nakamura. On, I believe that's Butler. Gets a screen from Mario. Nakamura loses it, able to pick it back up though. Nakamura fires it up from the charity stripe. Gets that one to go and tie this one back up. Butler to Lake. Lake gonna try and take it himself. Nice step back, can't get it to fall. The rebound Mario.
Is some good defense from Cincinnati on that last possession.
Indeed. Here's Hartley on the wing now. Hartley to Mario. 2 seconds on the shot clock here. Hartley gonna have to stretch the floor. Deep three late in the shot clock, no good. Lake comes down with the board. Here's Bam Butler wide open in transition. The contest from McDonough, though, knocks that one a bit too loose.
Yeah, Cincinnati
He'll be
making
hitting
up
those.
though for on the defensive end.
Yeah,
Those
McDonough going to
misses.
try and bully Butler. Mario down with the board. Butler a bit too short to contest that as Cincinnati back up by 2 here. Out to all 28 of you in the stream. Here's DePants. It's a double team here. Gets that one poked away. DePants going to look to take it through Nakamura himself. Tries the high floater. Gets it knocked away by McDonough.
Oh,
Now Fox going to get knocked away by Knox. That's a tongue twister for you. As Bam Butler going to fire it up in transition and from the logo in the inside the arc, no good. As Nakamura going to go coast to coast with the butter and toast. Extends the lead up to
fast.
4 now for Cincinnati.
yeah, Nakamura is very fast. You see him just blow by the defenders.
Yeah, Gonzaga now going to call a timeout to talk things over. Down by 4, just over 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
And surprisingly so, I don't think anybody but the Cincinnati faithful thought they'd be up here with 2 minutes left in the first half.
Now Butler to Newman. Maxwell. It's chaos right now on this side of the floor. Newman gonna fire one up deep 2, gets that to fall. I lied, that was a 3 ball. Bang.
Back to 1.
Now Nakamura to McFondle. Mario back to Nakamura to McFondle. Had the opening, a bit too late on it. Instead, McFondle gonna try and fire one up over Falco. No good there. Butler with it to Maxwell, who gets fouled by A.B. Nakamura. Add a couple seconds to the shot clock. 30-29. The current score, Gonzaga down 1 minute 15 left in the second. Now Timmy to Newman, working on Dabrowski. Newman gonna look to drive himself, tries to get that up through 2. Foul, blocked by McDowell. Second chance blocked by McFondle. Here's Cincinnati in transition. It's Taco Mario, gets blocked by Falco. Cornbread Maxwell down with it. Gonna feed it to Chet Timmy, who's fouled by Ronald McFondle.
Yeah, and
It'll be Chet Timmy to the line for 2.
just like the high school championship game. It's been very defensive heavy to start both these teams. I think both of them shooting under 50%.
Yeah, and when was the last time that you saw Gonzaga held under 30 with a minute left in the second
yeah,
quarter?
facts. They're a high scoring team. They like to score in the 80s, 90s. Mostly
Sure,
the
they have
90s
a couple
and
triple
100s.
digits.
Yeah. And you hold them to under 35 in the first half so far.
Yeah, so far. Cincinnati doing a great job keeping pace with this high-octane Gonzaga team. Has really kind of forced the Bulldogs to play their game here. As perfect goes Chet Timmy from the line. 1 point lead now for Gonzaga. 50 seconds left in the second. Here's Ruski. Gonna try and dance a little bit on Newman.
Ooh.
Up, gets that one smacked away by Falco. Butler gonna save it from going out of bounds for the Bulldogs. Opportunity here for Gonzaga to extend the lead. Butler gonna pull this one out, slow the pace a little bit. It will go to Newman off a screen. Now back to Butler. Butler gonna look to dance on Nakamura, forced to pick up his dribble. 7 seconds of the shot clock. Newman from the corner, deep 2, gets that to drop. 0.1 under shot clock time. As Ruski gonna look to just drive straight through, can't get it to go. McDowell with it, bit too much defense, tries to go up, no good. Newman brings down the board, fires it in the corner. Cornbread Maxwell, no good. Chet Timmy gets that one, can't get it to go. Ruski called for his first foul, and it'll be Chet Timmy back to the line for 2 shots. Sorry for cutting you off. Things kind of picked up in a hurry there, Dickie.
Yeah, it did definitely. Gonzaga really playing it Having this last minute
Take a
in the
break.
first half, that it's been all them as they have the 3-point lead. Just 55 seconds ago, they only had, they were just passing 30, and now here they are getting a chance to add on to the lead.
First one good there for Chet Timmy, who comes into this one 67% on the season. Gets both to go, though, so 4 for 4 right now for the walk-on here for Gonzaga. As that's not ideal. Ruski's pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, you
Trying
can't
to
do
get
that.
it up a bit too quick there. Absolutely not. Costly turnover is going to end the half here. Maxwell going to fire one up. Almost gets that to go. So at the end of the first half, Gonzaga 35, Cincinnati 30. Don't go anywhere. Dick Dickey going to break down the first half here at the halftime show. CSBA live on Twitch. Be back in just a moment with your halftime show. Dickey, break it down for the people.
Man, that first half was very back and forth. We've seen Cincinnati lead much of the first half, but Gonzaga put together a run to get the lead here at the half. Just working through their stars and using that defense, turning it into offense is the reason Gonzaga's up here. But Cincinnati been fighting strong in that first half, leaning on a couple of their stars. Taco Mario inside, his presence was known. We got a couple blocks in that first half. Both these teams, looking to cap off a great season for both. This is a great season in my opinion for Cincinnati so far, as well as Gonzaga. We'll see what kind of adjustments they make at the half, as this is very defensive heavy. As you see, both teams shooting under 40%. It's unheard of for Gonzaga ever to shoot under 40% at the half. So it's definitely, if you love defense, then you came to the right matchup.
Definitely agree with you there as we set to begin third quarter action. Gonzaga up by 5. Highlight player of the half going to be, I would imagine, it's going to be Jeff Newman.
Oh, Jeff, sorry.
He's got 10 points on the night.
Dang, off the
scorer here
bench.
for Gonzaga off the bench. Not someone I expected, to be honest. I thought it would be Sterling Stern. Turns out I was mistaken. Is Mario gonna... What is it with centers playing point tonight?
Yeah. Ooh.
Mario gonna look to take it himself. Gets blocked by Lauren. Stern to bring it up now to DePants. DePants, nice move there. Coast to coast with the butter and toast. Being ever closer to that career point record here in the CSBA. As Alexander going to get it to Mario, going to pull it out. Now Fox with it. Spin move on Emmanuel Lake, fires it out to Alexander, who gets through DePants. Mario down with the board, bucket, and the foul for him. First one called on Marlon Lawrence down low.
And a good aggressive take from Taco Mario. Got his shot blocked the last possession, but not afraid inside.
Need Mario to the line for the first time tonight, I believe. 75% free throw shooter on the season.
One shot.
As we're just waiting for things to go along, Gonzaga currently with a 5-point lead. That one up no good for Mario. Lake finds DePants to Knox down low. Nice bucket in transition for Gonzaga. Alexander passes it out to McDonough on Knox. Try to get Logan off a screen. No, instead it'll be Hartley with it.
It's a tough matchup for Hartley. Stern, towers over him. You see that shot was very awkward for him.
Okay, Kaner Hartley not able to get that one to fall. Emmanuel Lake with it now to Stern. Stern to Knox. Knox, what a lob to Sterling Stern. Gonzaga now really finding their rhythm. They're up by 9. 6-2 run currently in the past minute and a half. Hartley with it now for Cincinnati. They're going to find Fox wide open off the screen. Needed there for the Bearcats. The hand of Logan Fox, their hot hand.
Yeah, for sure. Logan is, like I said, ooh.
As Stern goes straight through the outstretched arms of Taco Mario. He's got 12 now, all of them in the paint. Alexander going to work on DePants. Pause. That one blocked by DePants. Second chance blocked by DePants as well. Cincinnati going to maintain possession, but it's a great defensive effort there by Kareem DePants for Gonzaga.
Gonzaga extended their lead to 8 now. It's Fox. It reminds me a bit of Larry Bird with that 33.
Yeah, Fox trying to will his team to remain in this one. Here's Lake. Deep shot there. That one up and good. They'll call it a three-pointer. Bang for Emmanuel Lake. Now Alexander gets it to Fox. Fox going to look to try and push through Lake. Forces it. Bails it out to Hercule Alexander. It's going to go to Hartley on a screen. Can't get that to go. Now Fox on the wing. Fires up the three. Got a bit of space there. No good. Rebound. Shane Knox.
And a bad time for Cincinnati to go cold. And give away that as well.
Yeah, not a great foul to give away. It's Kareem DePants. He's got 9 tonight, looking to make it 10. Alexander going to check out now. Ruski, Chaco, and McDowell to check in for the Bearcats. Of course, so many Macs here on the Cincinnati team. Surprised they're not sponsored by McDonald's. DePants converts the and one. He's got 10 points tonight. Slowly inching his way ever closer to that career point record here at the CSBA. It's 37 the gap now between him and the number one. Ruski, that one poked away by Stern, is able to come up with it. No, Stern gonna get it. Is he gonna slam it through? Yes, he will. Ruski on a poster.
Somebody clipped that. Nice.
Ruski got caught looking foolish in transition, thinking he could handle Sterling Stern. I felt that one in my soul.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just step out the way.
Yep. That one definitely one of those times. Mario tries to get that one through a double team, no good. Knox comes down with it. He's activated. Ruski gonna try and face Sterling Stern again. This time it goes his way as he's able to knock it out of Sterling Stern's hands. Is McDonough gonna check out now? As will a couple of players for Gonzaga. Stern's still in there. As is Knox, who's activated. Newman gonna get it wide open under the basket. Nice defense from behind though by McFondle. Now Alexander to a wide open Dabrowski. Lead now 11 in favor of Gonzaga. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. I was gonna say second half. That ain't right. Maxwell up to Shane Knox. Chemistry that this Gonzaga Bulldogs team this Gonzaga Bulldogs team has between all 10 members is a big reason why they're always perennial favorites to be a 1 seed into madness, as Cincinnati going to call a timeout down 13.
Yeah, like you mentioned, they're a very cohesive unit for years and years. Season after season, this Gonzaga team has been a 1 or a 2 seed or up there in seeding. And despite, some of these players not playing with each other before this season, they still have a great chemistry by season's end. And you see them, growing into a comfortable lead.
McDowell gonna try and stretch the floor, no good. Brown cornbread. As Nakamura gonna get that one away from Cornbread. Maxwell tried to play with it a bit too much. As Nakamura looked like he was about to do that the same, gets that one up over Maxwell, though, lead back down to 11th.
And all Cincinnati has to do is just keep chipping away at it. Get some good, stops and stringing together some good offensive possessions.
Okay, here's Maxwell now going to look to drive through Taco Mario. Gets the foul, can't get the bucket, though. So Cornbread Maxwell to the line for 2 shots. One up and good there for Maxwell. Lead back up to 13 in favor of Gonzaga. Really stepped on the gas here in this third quarter. Brewski into McFondle. Nice feed there.
Yeah, good. High percentage look on offense for Cincinnati.
Definitely what they need here, as it will be Cornbread Maxwell. Nice floater up in the lane. Cornbread! Gonzaga really heating up here. 90% here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Gonzaga really, coming to stride here in the third.
Yeah, they've said, you know what? Enough of this. Foot straight through the floor for Gonzaga. Deep in the shot clock now for Cincinnati. Mario gonna have to fire one up from deep, no good. Timmy down with the rebound for Gonzaga. Butler able to save it from going out of bounds off the hand of McDowell. McDowell with the steal, though. He's got a bit of speed, slams home with authority. Does Colin McDowell, trying to will his team back into this one.
Yeah, Colin McDowell has said his name numerous times throughout the game tonight.
You're trying to be a force off the bench. Is Butler going to get fouled by A.B. Nakamura? I don't necessarily agree with that one from the angle we saw it at. Also, I may have just noticed that the score bug still says high school on it.
Fuck.
That's not what this is.
God damn it.
It's fine. It's a special from Madison Square Garden. They're streaming it. They're streaming it in MSG after the high school game. That's why the score bug's still there. Smile. Floor reasons. First one up and good for Bam Butler. Natty have not hit a single free throw this game. They're down 12 now to Gonzaga. Hit a majority of theirs. One up and no good for Bam Butler, so the lead will stay at 12. Chaco gonna try and push it up in transition, forced to pull it back by Butler. Double team, gets that one poked away. It's Ruski with now on Cornbread. Ruski can't make the space, gets the shot up, no good. McFondle bucket and the foul. Opportunity here.
See, Gonzaga only missed one shot this quarter.
That's crazy, dude.
That's
And
wild.
the Bulldogs have really heated up here. 18 to 23 the run, I believe. That's how that math works.
Yep. Sure.
And one up, no good. Hank Falco comes down with it. Here's Butler. Now Maxwell down low, working on Hartley. Nice move there by Cornbread. Maxwell extends this lead back up to 12. 2:48 your score line. 30 seconds left in the third. McFondle now top of the key. Nice dribble move around. Falco bucket and the slam. That is not,
What did you gonna say?
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's bucket in the. Y'all know what I mean.
Yes.
It's late. Leave me alone.
Late, yes, but yeah, that was a great play from McFondle. It seems like Cincinnati, they always they come with a good play and then zags right back at them.
Yeah, 1.9 going to separate shot and game clock after this quick free throw by McFondle. That one no good. Lead going to stay double digits at 10. Here's Maxwell on the activated McFondle. Maxwell just going to slow it up here. Block run out. To find Butler. Butler, Euro step, can't get it to go. Cincinnati not going to have to throw one up. As at the end of 3, Gonzaga 60, Cincinnati 50. CSBA, get those 4s up in chat. We'll be live back with fourth quarter action live on Twitch. CSBA, stick around. To all 20 plus of you watching the only American Conference game in CSBA history, is the feed from Maxwell to Knox going to be your State Farm assist of the game.
I'll get it a solid 8.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd give it an 8.5 personally.
You do the halvesies.
Gonzaga bringing it up now. Here's Lake. Lake fires that one up through Nakamura, gets it to fall. Gonzaga starting off hot already. They've gotten their shooting percentage up to 50%. Cincinnati, their shooting percentage is up too. They're at 43, but it's just a totally different scheme here for Gonzaga in the second half. Nakamura going to jack up a 3.
Huge shot for Cincinnati. They really needed that.
Yeah, Nakamura, not much of a 3-shooter, only 21% on the season, but makes that one count. Cuts the lead back to single digits. The layup there by Lake through Fox, no good. It's back to Nakamura. Now Fox. Screen from Mario. Now back to Nakamura. They've got a mismatch somewhere. They do find it. It's McFondle on Butler. Skyhook there for McFondle, up and in. Cincinnati now with a hot start to this fourth quarter. Here's DePance with it. Kicks it out to Butler. Back to DePance. Now Lake fires up the 3 uncontested. Bang!
Huge 3, sophomore.
And Cincinnati going to have to be forced to call a timeout after that 3 ball. Hercule going to get it on the inbound after checking into this one. Behind the back, reverse feed to McDonough, no good. DePance to Stern instead for Lake. Stolen by Mario. Alexander now in transition. Tries to go up through DePance. Can't get it to fall. Kareem down with the board. That one almost stolen away by McDonough. Instead, DePance going to find Lawrence down low up over Mario. Now Alexander to Hartley. Cincinnati down 12. McDonough with a pick and roll. They don't take it. Instead, McDonough going to find his way down low. Blocked by Knox.
Yeah, Knox has had a nice second half.
Pants going to lob it up to Lake, who lobs it in turn to Shane Knox with the slam. Get it out eventually, I swear. The Pants going to knock that one loose out of Alexander's hands. That bucket no good. The Pants to Lake. Through Fox. Hook shot through 2. Gets that to fall. Everything going Gonzaga's way. Lake's now got 10. Pants now activated as well. Alexander going to try and make his way through the taller man. Going to kick it out to Fox in the wing. Gets a screen from Taco Mario. Logan Fox over Emmanuel Lake, no good. Knocks down with it. 2 players activated now for Gonzaga. Here's Stern in transition. Gets fouled by Hartley. They'll send him to the line for 2. I thought that was a reaching personally, but what do I know?
They say he was going up with it. Let's see. Yep. He's in the shooting motion.
I think Stern played it up a bit for the refs there, in my opinion, but there's a reason I'm up in the booth and not calling games down on the floor.
Yeah. Then you have to hear all those players talking to you.
16 points the gap now. Make that 17. It's the first one from Stern up and in. One from Stern up, no good. Rebound Mario. Cincinnati held scoreless the past 2 minutes. They're down 17 as McDonough finds his way up over Knox with that one. Stern to Knox. Had the opening, opts not to take it. Gonna try to go to DePants off the screen. Alexander's playing really tight defense on him. Anime range 3 there, no good from DePants. Now Fox in the corner. Gonna look to try and pull it up. We'll go to Alexander. On the wing. On Kareem DePants. Now McDonough to Fox. 5 seconds on the shot clock here for Cincinnati. Good screen by McDonough. High shot up from the stripe, no good. Knox comes down with it for Gonzaga. Lake gonna push it up. Finds a wide open Knox down low. That one slammed home by Shane Knox, who's also got 10 points now. Here's Mario trying to cut this team lead back down. It's at 17. Here's Hart working on Stern. Forced to pick up his dribble. Here's Alexander on Lawrence. 3 from Alexander, up and good. Bang. Gonzaga going to call a timeout after that one. They find themselves up 14. 3:19 left to go. Dickie, any way you see Cincinnati kind of clawing their way back into this one in the last 3:20?
Yeah, there's plenty of time. I mean, that's four possessions, and you got more than enough time to get 5 possessions, honestly. Good quality if you stop the Zags. You got to stop them, as they just have been getting anything they want inside and out.
Yeah, Zags have been really hard to stop in this first half. Player of the game going to go to Sterling Stern in this one. 15 points for him tonight. I believe all of them in the first half. 7 of 8 on the night for him. Knox to DePants, now Stern. Lobs that one up to Shane Knox. That one no good though. Bit mistimed, I believe, on the alley-oop. As Alexander going to look to try and drive his way in. High floater up over Knox. Gets it to fall. Cincinnati with the volume advantage here over Gonzaga. Lake trying to work on Fox. Nice move there, no good. Lake with the second chance and the slam. A 15-point lead again here for Gonzaga. 2.5 left to go here in the fourth. Here's Logan Fox, gets a screen from Taco Mario. Fox still trying to drive his way in, fires it out. That one's stolen away by Sterling Stern, who's going to opt to fold things back. Try and take as much time off the clock as possible here for Gonzaga. Here's Knox now on the wing. Add Stern down low, opts not to take it. Instead, it's going to go to DePants. DePants going to drive. Yes, up over Alexander, no good. Mario flies in for the board. 2 minutes left here in the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to have to make a move on it and make a move fast.
Yeah, Cincinnati taking too much time to try and get something to develop. Fox going to get a nice pick, though, from Mario up through Lawrence. No good, though. Stern now with it again, going to slow things down. Here's Knox. Try and get a screen for DePants. They do. Nice spin move. Fires it to a wide open Stern up over Mario. No good. Second chance slam for Sterling Stern. He's got 17. One definitely the dagger here as Alexander guarded tightly by DePants. Now Fox trying to drive through Lake. Can't get anything. Mario to Hartley. Hartley mid-range, no good. Rebound Mario. Can't find anything. Nice spin move. Tries to go up through Lawrence. No good. Rebound Knox. And Gonzaga just going to slow the pace. No, it'll be DePants. Nice floater up over Alexander. 35 now to that career scoring record. Fox now to Mario. Back to Fox. 18 points the difference. Fox mid-range gets that one to go. Knox going to find his way on the floor. Slow to get up for Shane Knox. Pants now to bring it up. 5 seconds left to go. Gonzaga up 16. Now Lawrence up. Skyhook over Mario. And again, it just feels like Gonzaga not able to miss this half.
Yeah, Gonzaga is just super talented team. It's hard for any team to beat them, honestly, unless it's March Madness. But,
yeah, Fox gonna fire up a three. No good there. That'll be the end of this one. Is Gonzaga probably just gonna dribble this one out? Saying, Dickie, my apologies.
No, you're good.
That's gonna do it here. Gonzaga gonna win the first and only American Conference title. The final score 82-64 in favor of the Bulldogs. Don't go anywhere. Team comparison and box score breakdown coming up here. CSBA live on Twitch. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Get a look.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're good. As we get a look at the team comparison here, Dickie, anything really stick out to you between these two?
The assist numbers, look at that, 20-9 assists. That was a big discrepancy, in my opinion, in this matchup.
Yeah, Gonzaga really spread the ball out where I believe 4 or 5 different players for the Bulldogs in double digit, which of course we'll get a look at when we see the team comparison. Gonzaga also winning the points in the paint matchup pretty handily. 10 more defensive rebounds as well. 16, I didn't even realize that. 16 blocks for Gonzaga.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's huge.
Cincinnati does have the better efficiency from beyond the arc, but unfortunately not enough to contain this Gonzaga team.
Yeah, let's take a look at the box scores.
As we start with Gonzaga here, Sterling Stern, your player of the game, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals on 8 of 10 shooting. Kareem DePants, not as loud of a game for him, but still double digits, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 9 dimes, and 2 blocks, almost a double-double for him tonight. Lake also going to finish 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. You're perfectly fine, sir. Shane Knox going to finish 10 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 5 blocks on 5 of 7 shooting. Good Lord. Jeff Newman going to contribute with 10 points off the bench alongside 2 rebounds. Cornbread Maxwell, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block off the bench as well. Only 2 of 7 tonight, but was perfect from the charity stripe. Marlon Lawrence, 4 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and 2 blocks for him. More of a subdued game here for Lawrence in this one. Chet Timme off the bench, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks as well. All his points coming from the stripe. Bam Butler, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. And Hank Falco going to round it out, 2 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, and 3 blocks. Sticky, if you want to go ahead, take us through Cincinnati.
All right, let's take a look. Logan Fox will be their leading scorer with 12 points, 2 rebounds. Rondo McFonnell with 12 and 4 and 2 blocks to go along with it. AB Nakamura, 11 points, 1 rebound, an assist, and a steal. Hercule Alexander, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Taco Mario, 6 points, 12 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 2 blocks. Ronnie McDonnie, 4 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. Colin McDowell with 4 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Or a steal and a block, I mean. Dabruski adding 3 off the bench and an assist. Chaco Mario 3 as well and 1 assist. And round them out, Kaner Hartley with 2 points and 1 assist.
That will do it here in this one. Gonzaga come on top as your American Conference Championships. Dickie, any last words for the people before we sign off?
Congratulations to the Zags. Can't wait to see where they rank in the March Madness seeding.
Yeah, Wired Up podcast and the selection show coming sometime next week. For Dick Dickey, I have been Aaron Hughes. CSBA, we love you. We'll catch you next time. Peace.